Hey guys, and welcome back to another Digimon Rumble Arena 2 guides video. And today we're looking at one of the only two S tier characters, Gomamom. Now Gomamom is literally the second character you can pick on the character select screen, so it's kind of funny how he's so powerful. So overall, Gomamom isn't really that fast or anything like that. But what he makes up for in speed, he makes up for in literally everything else. Let's get into his attacks. His jab is okay, but his giant fin allows it for slightly more range. His down tilt is really good. It allows for micro spacing, it allows for closing distances. You can close it midway by, let's see here if I can do it. By doing some weird shenanigans with like ledges and stuff. Like if you're by a ledge, it just stops it. It's, yeah, it's a pretty good move. I don't know what else to say. All space changers are really good moves. That's what I call them. His up attack is pretty okay. Nothing great. His nair is broken. Like, what are you supposed to do against this? It covers all his entire body. He flattens to a Pikachu pancake. Okay. Like, Gomamom's probably been looking at Smash Ultimate Pikachu and been saying, hey, let's do that. Even though this game came out before Smash Ultimate. But anyway. Yeah, so basically he becomes a Gomamom pancake and he attacks you with his fins. It's a busted move. What else do I have to say? He literally has a hitbox that covers his entire body. Like, I don't know what else you want me to say. It's just really good. Yeah, it's good. His down air is pretty okay, and his up air is nothing special. His neutral special is so good because it goes at this arc, so it can be really unpredictable where it lands. And if you do your spacing right, you can really cover some space with this, and it's really spammable, so it's not like you get punished for using it. So overall, it's really good. I'd recommend using it for just hitting your opponent, pressuring them by just raining a ton of fishes on them, etc., etc. Get up, Magnet. Wrong button. Okay. His down special, Bubble Reflector, does a lot of things. First off, it can move in the air. It does a ton of damage by just touching an opponent. And I believe it doesn't reflect projectiles, even though it is called Bubble Reflector, though that might. Magnangermon doesn't have any projectiles, so I can't confirm or deny this. Wait, let me just check. Yes, you do take damage from hitting it, so I'm assuming projectiles don't do anything to it. I haven't done thorough testing. I'm sorry, I'm not a true pro gamer. Now you may be saying, well, why are you doing a guide series if you haven't done thorough research? Because I'm lazy, that's why. Well, anyway, and his up special, Tail Slap isn't that good. It can be a good coverage option in the air, and it does have some uses, but it's mainly just kind of for aerial coverage and aerial stalling, really. That's all it really is for. It's not that useful, but it can be a nice combo extender every now and then. So now that we covered Gomamom and his terrible grab, forgot to mention that, let's get into Ikakumon. Yeah, I remembered it. That's how you pronounce it, Ikakumon. So Ikakumon is a bit different. He's really slow and he looks like... Okay, I cannot help but laugh at this running animation. It's so dumb. Like, this is what a Rollwist looks like if it would have legs. Anyway, so yeah, Ikakumon's kind of slow, but he's kind of fast. I don't know how to explain it. Like, he looks slow, but he's actually kind of fast. He's kind of speedy for a walrus. So, I mean, yeah. And his moves are pretty okay. His jab is not great. His down tilt actually moves him forward, as you can tell, but it's so little. Like, I guess it could be like a micro spacing tool. I don't know why you would want to use this, but it is a good combo extender. And his up tilt has some range. That's about it. His nair is it's okay. It's not really good. It's okay. It can be used to disrupt the stage here because this is really the only tournament legal stage besides a few others, but this is the only one it's useful on because it can just fling your opponent into the air for no reason. And also, it's just kind of good for, you know, getting a big body to slam onto your opponent. Like, it's just really good. It has a nice angle that's pretty easy to hit. It can stun opponents. Yes, a neutral bee that can stun opponents, so it acts like a ground pound, which is kind of crazy if you think about it. Or not a neutral bee. I'm so dumb. A nair. So yeah, his up air is pretty good, and his down air is good because he has a wide area effect because of his walrus body, because he's so fat. And yeah, that's pretty much his moves. His grab is this. He licks the floor. There's ice cream here. His neutral special is he shoots his horn, which I would assume is painful, but I guess not. Because I'm pretty sure there's ballistic missiles in this thing. Because you can basically spam this to just lock off a section of the stage, prevent your opponent from approaching you, angle it at different angles like Gomamon's neutral special, and just basically blow everything up. That's really what you do with this move. It's like really good. That's all I gotta say. No, that's really what I gotta say. I had to do something real quick. Yeah, it's really good. His down special is this, where he shakes off all the nasty water he was in, you know, after he went swimming like a dog. It's not the greatest move. It's not really good at all. But hey, it's a nice coverage move, I guess. And his up special is it's a horn. It's an uppercut attack. I don't know what you want. And it's not the greatest one at that. It's just kind of there, and I accidentally picked up a power up. But yeah, it's not the best one of those. Like, it's okay. It can be good for hitting opponents in the air, but most up specials in this game aren't that useful unless they got a really good purpose for existing. So yeah, that's pretty much Ikakumon. Pretty good, though he is a bit lackluster. I would like something a bit better. But hey, you get what you get. Now let's get on to Zudomon. Gomamon and Zudomon are why Gomamon is S tier. His jab is pretty good because of his giant ass hand. Like, holy crap. So yeah, he's just good. His down tilt is pretty okay. It's not the greatest, but hey, whatever. And his up tilt is really good because his hammer is so large. Like, look at that. That is a giant hitbox right there. So overall, ground attack's good. Aerial Nair. What is this shit? What is this shit? What the fuck is this? He's bringing down the wrath of God on all of his opponents with his giant hammer that's like 20 billion feet away from his actual body. So like, he literally is just safe. This move is super safe. Like, it's a great spacing tool. I don't know what you want me to say, and it does a pretty good amount of damage, and it's a combo starter. And it literally denies opponents from getting close to you. It's almost like it's a good move, and if you hold, like, and it, like, lasts for a super long time, so, like, it's really good. Yeah, his nair's busted. His up tilt, or his up air is pretty much like his up tilt. It's pretty good. And his down air is pretty good because of the wide area effect. Again, it's just because of his big body. His grab is actually the best of the line, but it's still garbage. I don't know what else to say. Okay, his neutral special is so busted. I'm not gonna even exaggerate it. This simple move where he slams the ground and shoots an arrow out, I'll just do it over here, is so busted because it literally covers the entire ground and you can spam it. And not just that, you can do it in the air. It's a little bit harder to do in the air, but if you want it, you can kind of use it as an aerial stall. Like, what is this? It covers a bunch of the stage. It does a great amount of damage. I don't know what else you would want from a move. This is the best, one of the best neutral specials in the game. Like, only second best to Wargreymmon's Dark Terror Force. Black Wargreymmon's Dark Terror Force, I should say. Who is the best character in the game. Well, Black Agumon, I should say. And we're not including bosses, and when counting neutral specials, they're their own thing. His down special is this pretty good move, which you can actually move a bit. And that's not what I meant to do. Misinput. So let's. You can actually move a bit with this. It's such a very slight amount, but hey. And you actually do a bit of a slide afterwards. It's a bit like. It's a bit weird. So if I do this, like you do a bit of a slide afterwards if you hold the direction you were facing, or the direction you were going, I should say. So, it's not. And you can actually change your directions really rapidly with it. So it's kind of weird how this move's a bit funky. Let's just say that. And it's really good for combo extending. It's a kind of a good combo starter, and it kills opponents. And you can just do it in the air. Like, what are they gonna do about it? Cry? They can't do anything against this move in the air. It's so busted. And his up special is he pulls a Bowser, and he throws a hammer, which which you can spam. And you get no consequence for spamming it. Oh, that's not what I meant. And you can basically instantly act out of the move after it's done. It covers the air, has no end lag, leads into combos. I don't know what else you want from an up special. Like, this is one of the best up specials in the game. Hey guys, so post me here, I was editing the video and I realized I didn't include his super or charge attack. So let's go over those. His charge attack is good because it has a nice hitbox, but like, that's it. It's garbage. There you go. And his ultra is literally like the same as his charge attack. I don't know why they would make a charge attack. Also, sorry if I sound different. It's not the same setup I use for recording the main video. It's just so that the audio sounds a bit different, but hey, whatever. So that's really all I needed to say. Now back to your regularly scheduled program. I can't talk. Byroni. So I hope that you can see how busted these guys are. Like, seriously, who thought of this? Who thought of this? Who said, yeah, this is a good idea? One of the most unpopular characters from the show, we'll just make it busted. And you may be saying, well, I liked Gomamon. Well, not a lot of people did, because he wasn't really that popular. I didn't even like Gomamon that much. I thought he was cool. Thought Zudomon was cool, but he wasn't really that popular. So I guess because he was unpopular, they made him busted. To make up for it. Anyway, that's all for Zudomon, Gomamon, and Kakumon. I said that all in not order. But yeah, that's all I got for today's video. Sorry if this gets posted late. I just am lazy. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.